Hey, what's up, you guys? Today we're getting into angel number 555. But before I get into this video, if you have not watched angel number 111, you're going to want to watch that video after this one, because in the beginning I give you a brief introduction on God, the universe, and the angels, and how everything works cohesively for our greater good, okay? Tap into that video, get you some knowledge. You're going to want to stay to the end of this video, because at the end I'm going to give you 4 affirmations to say when you see 555 to enhance your communications with your angels and to speed up the law of attraction for you, okay? You already know what time it is. It's your girl, Ebony Eyes, your number 1 life coach, here to raise the consciousness of humanity. So let's get into 555. So first and foremost, the number 5 represents freedom and change. So when you see it 3 times, when you see 555 tripled, it's amplified. There is a drastic change that awaits you, okay? Whether it's a spiritual change, a physical change, a change in career, a change in your relationship status, whatever you're going through, when you see 555 and you're going through those things, it's a sign that change is happening, change awaits you. It's confirmation for you, okay? You know you're in the process of change. It's just that confirmation telling you, yes, it's drastic change. Prepare, get ready for the change, okay? A lot of times we get really, a lot of people get really scared of change, because they're content, they're comfortable, they know what to expect in the state, in the position that they're in. And so when they hear change, it makes them have anxiety, it makes them feel nervous. But the reality of it is change is good. When you go through a change, that's how you expand. That's how you gain more knowledge. That's how your mind begins to unfold. Okay, so embrace the change. 555 representing drastic change awaiting for you is wonderful. Don't be afraid of the change. Your angels are telling you, do not be fearful, okay? When you see angel number 555, it also means adventure awaits you. And this typically usually means like if you're looking to relocate, if you want to move to another state, if you're moving to another state for another job, if you're going from one company to the next or whatever, if you're taking a huge step in your career path, whatever you're going through in that change, the angels are telling you, prepare yourself and get ready. Like, this is a sign they're telling you, take that step, especially if you want to move to another state and you're asking yourself, should I not? Should I take that job in the other state? Should I go there? Should I not? I don't know what to do. I don't know anyone out there. And then you start seeing angel number 555. Angel number 555 is telling you, take that change, okay? This change is going to be good for you. You have nothing to fear. They have your back. And take the change boldly. Walk with expectation and know that everything is going to work out for you, okay? So take that change, take that move to the next, to that next city or state or whatever. A lot of people, especially from where I come from, people, they live in a lot of fear. They're like, oh, I'll never leave California. I'll never move out of this city and da da da. And the bottom line is, you guys, when you move to another state, things to begin to unfold for you. The state that you live in, the city that you live in, there's so much more to learn. I promise you. Different cities and different states offer different things. That when you go and move, you circulate energy around the world. When you move from one location to the next, you're circulating energy, and that is helping the universe to allow things to come in alignment with you, and to come and to fall into place for you. You'll never know what kind of doors can be open for you unless you take that leap. You'll never know if I used to live in California, but now I live in Colorado. If I never moved to Colorado, I would have never known what doors were going to be open for me in Colorado. Do you understand what I'm saying, you guys? So when you move, and God wants you to circulate energy. He doesn't want you to just stay stagnant. He wants you to grow. He wants you to expand. Experience equal expansion. He wants you to expand and experience new things, okay? But you've got to move forward, okay? You have to take those those steps towards progression into change, okay? Embrace change. Sometimes it feels scary, but I promise you, if you're doing right and you fully tapped in with God and you're trusting and you're moving with confidence and knowing that you're going to be fully taken care of, take the change, okay, you guys? When you see angel number 555, it also represents adventure, okay? So when you are seeing angel number 555 and whatever you're going through, a physical change in your relationship, the angels are reminding you that it's time to embrace the adventure in it, okay? Yes, it feels uncertain because you don't know what the next step looks like, and you don't know how the cookies are going to crumble, but your angels are telling you this is a time of adventure, and they want you to really enjoy it, okay? They want you to enjoy the experience of it because you're gonna learn a lot. They want you to look at it and be excited for the adventure and not focus on fear. Be excited for the new endeavors, be excited for the new doors that are opening for you, okay? So when you see angel number 555, the angels are reminding you to stay focused on the new you. You got to say goodbye to the old you and focus on the new you. It doesn't matter what kind of change you're going through. It doesn't matter if it's physical, spiritual, emotionally, mentally, cognitively, in a relationship. They're telling you whatever that change is, whatever the change is, okay? It doesn't matter what the change is. You have to step into the new you. You have to let go of the old you, because any kind of change that you go through, your reality is going to reflect, and your habits and what you're participating in is going to reflect the inside, and your inside is going to reflect your outer world. So if you're going through a change and you're taking steps towards those change, your outer world is going to reflect that. So therefore, there's going to be a lot of things that's a part of the old you that can't go with the new you, if that makes sense. There's going to be a lot of things that are no longer in alignment with you. There's going to be a lot of things that you are no longer interested in, and you have to just take that. And sometimes it can be hard to let go of old things that we're no longer in alignment with, because we have such attachments or we have such history with these things. But the bottom line is, if they no longer align with you, let it go. That's just a part of life, okay? That's a part of growth. That's a part of expansion. That's a part of ascension, okay? You are not supposed to be doing the same things that you were doing. You know, I call myself a billionaire. I have billionaire energy all day. So when I'm walking and talking and acting like a billionaire, I can't be also operating in a poverty mindset. I can't also be operating in poverty stricken activities, if that makes sense to you guys. You got to walk the walk and talk the talk, okay? If you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, okay? So let go of the old you and say hello to the new you, okay? Start practicing those affirmations to help you walk into your newness. Start practicing those behaviors. Start practicing that new mindset. Start practicing that new vocabulary. Start practicing the new entertainment. For me, I really had to let go of, I barely watch TV at all. I can barely tolerate it. But one thing that I really had to stop watching was reality TV. And at first I knew like I needed to stop watching it, like it wasn't serving me any purpose. But then it became a point where I can't even handle it. Like I'll sit down and I'll turn something on. I used to really love Basketball Wives. And no shade to anyone who likes Basketball Wives. These women are moguls. These women are about their business. They're business women. They're entrepreneurs. They're successful. Shout out to all of those women. They're great women. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But there's also a lot of drama that goes into it for the ratings. You know what I'm saying? It's scripted, but it's for the ratings. But I also had to tell myself, like, yes, I'm looking at these women because they're moguls and they're inspiring, but they also have a lot of drama. And I don't have to be successful and drama filled at the same time, if that makes sense. As a matter of fact, it's kind of counteractive. It makes zero sense. So I had to make a decision that was good based off of me and my mental growth and where I was headed. Like, do I want to continue feeding myself the drama, the negativity? Absolutely not, because I'm trying to transform my mind and I don't want to participate in drama. So I'm not going to be watching in drama or being entertained by drama. As a matter of fact, I stay away from drama and I have to shy from it because I'm trying to protect my vibe, trying to protect my energy, protecting that vibration. You know what I'm saying? So that is a part of letting go of the old you and walking to the newness, okay? Get into the habit of practicing those behaviors, practicing those habits, practicing that mindset, okay, you guys? When you see angel number 555, they're reminding you that because you're in this transition phase, your foundation is going to be pulled apart. It's going to be pulled up, broken into pieces, and it's going to cause some turbulence. I like to call it the purge. It's going to cause a purge. And when the purge happens and when there's turbulence, you know, you're going to be going through a rough patch. You're going to be going through some stress, some pressure, trying to figure out maybe how you're going to make ends meet. But just know that everything is working out for the greater good of you, okay? And when you're going through that transition phase and there's that turbulence and there's that purge taking place, it's necessary, okay? And I like to say this this demonstration or this analogy or whatever you want to call it in all of my videos because it's so good and it gives a clear picture. But it's when you're going through that transition and you hit the turbulence, you hit the purge phase of it. It is almost like when you want to remodel your kitchen. You have to pull up the tile. You have to rip out all the cabinets and all the drawers. You have to take out the old refrigerator. You have to take out the old dishwasher, and everything is a mess. And you don't even want to go in your kitchen. You can't go in the kitchen. You can't cook in the kitchen. You can't wash dishes. It's a disaster, and it's annoying, and it puts a lot of pressure on you because you have to find alternative ways to cook, or you might be spending too much money on fast food. You have to find alternative ways to maneuver in the kitchen. You have to find alternative ways to wash the dishes. Maybe you have to wash the dishes in the bathtub or in the bathroom sink, and it's really uncomfortable, and it makes you like, oh, I can't wait for this to end. And that's what it feels like when you're in that transition, when you're going through that drastic change because of that transition period. But once everything is pulled out of the kitchen and you get brand new everything, it's like, baby, you didn't hit the jackpot. You loving your kitchen. You loving the granite. You love your new dishwasher. You love your new 2 ovens. You love your microwave. You love your brand new refrigerator that just basically runs itself. It is pure bliss, right? So just sit tight and stick through the turbulence part because it is for your greater good. Yes, you have a lot of pressure on you, but remember, baby, pressure creates diamonds, and everything is working as it's supposed to be, okay? That pressure on you is making your hustle better. That pressure on you is making you think better. That hustle on you, that pressure on you is making you tap into God more, because we change for the better when we're under pressure. We tap into God, and that's when our faith grows, because a lot of us, I talk to God on the regular every day, but a lot of us, we might talk to God a little bit more while we're under pressure, or versus when we're doing good, because we're just riding the wave and we're trying to enjoy the new and trying to enjoy the good part of it. And so we're not really tapped in. But when you're under that pressure, that's when faith is activated, because you call on God more, you talk to God more, you're asking the universe, like, I need this, I need everything to work out for me. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. So that pressure is also helping you to be tuned in and tapped in with God. Okay. And it is so necessary. It's a beautiful process, and it's an uncomfortable process, but it's a beautiful masterpiece when it comes to an end. Okay. So embrace the changes that you're going through, embrace that transition, embrace that turbulence in the middle, and know that it's going to come to an end. Okay. It can't rain on you. It's just a season. It's not going to rain every day of your life. Seasons come and go. Okay. The season is going to change. Okay. So just hang in there. Your angels are telling you, hang in there. They got your back. It's going to be fine. Okay. All right. So when you see angel number 555, they don't want you to focus on the turbulence. They're reminding you that yes, you're in that transition phase and everything is uncomfortable, but focus on where you're headed, not where you are, because where you are is temporary. The season will end, just as I was saying before. The season will end, and it's temporary. Okay. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but think about your life. Think about your life cycles, and think about the seasons that you go through in life. You're going to get through this just like you got through the last thing. Did you die last time? No. You were uncomfortable, but you look back like, it wasn't that bad. I was tripping. It wasn't that bad. And then you can learn to appreciate it. Like, damn, that taught me a huge lesson. Like, damn, that really sharpened me. Like, okay, God, I see why this happened. I see what you're doing, baby. Go ahead and sharpen your girl. I see what you're doing, okay? I like to acknowledge my trials and tribulations, and acknowledge when I notice, that's what that did for me. I really like to acknowledge it, because it gives you power back, and it helps you through your next struggle, because it's just a season, baby. It's just a season, and it's going to come to an end, okay? So your angels are telling you, do not focus on where you are now. Focus on where you're headed. Focus on the end result. Focus on the manifestation. Focus on the thing that you're trying to accomplish. Focus on how you want the end result to look, whether that be moving, whether that be new change in career, whether that be change in finances, whether that be relationship situation. Focus on the end result, and focus on what you want to take place. Okay. And that's going to help you persevere. That's going to help you push through the problem. It's going to help you get through that process a lot quicker. Okay. So focus on where you headed, you guys. I'm excited for all of you. Okay. I like to see people in their personal growth and their development. I like to see the progression and the change and the positivity. And I'm just like, ooh, like, you guys are awesome. You guys are making such progress. All right. When you see angel number 555, your angel guides are reminding you that whatever is removed, whatever is taken away, whatever you feel like you lost, is going to be replaced with something 10 times bigger, 10 times better. Okay. That is how the universe works. Okay. It clears out space and gets rid of the old stuff. It purges everything out to make room for the newness to come in, for that new car to come in, for that new house to come in, for that new career to come in, for that new husband to come in, for that new wife to come in, for those new friends to come in who are going to treat you better and who are actually going to support you, and whatever the situation may be, for that new baby to come in, whatever the situation may be, whatever you lost or whatever has left or fell off or been removed, let it go. It's going to be replaced, okay? I promise you. God promised you. The universe promised you that these things will be replaced, okay? It has to be a purge. There has to be space cleared in order for the newness to come in, okay? And a lot of times we want to hold on to relationships. We want to hold on to old habits, old circumstances. A lot of us are living in the past, holding on to old trauma. You have to let go in order to walk into your newness. You have to let go of those things in order to embrace the change, for the change to fully come in. And when you hold on to these things and you don't stay in the flow, you create resistance on your path. You create resistance in the path of where the universe is trying to take you, where your angels are leading you. You're creating a lot of resistance. So you've got to stay in the flow, okay? Stay in the flow and stop holding on. Whatever goes, let it go. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever stays, let it stay. Stay in the flow. And when a lot of times we just want to choke the life. We just want to choke the life out of what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen this week? What's going to happen? We want to just hold on to these things, and we just want to choke the life out of trying to figure out how it's going to fall into play. And it's hard not to, especially if you have kids and you don't know, how you're going to make ends meet. It's really hard not to try to figure out a plan and how to figure things out. But the bottom line is, the fact of the matter is, when you live day by day and you stay in the flow, things flow better, because the way you might try to do it is not the same as how God has planned, okay? So you have to trust. You have to trust, okay, you guys? You have to trust the plan. You have to trust God's plan. You have to know that you're provided for. You're taken care of and provided for. So just stay in the flow, okay, you guys? Stay in the flow. Don't block your blessings by holding on to old things, okay? Embrace the change, okay? So that is the conclusion of all the points I have for you for angel number 555. I am glad you stayed tuned. Let's get into these affirmations. They are so good. They are so juicy. And if y'all know me, like I know y'all know that I love affirmations. I am the affirmation queen, baby, okay? Let's get into these affirmations. So number 1, you might want to write these down because they are so good. So you're going to say these affirmations when you see angel number 555 to enhance your communication with your angels. And it's going to help you speed up the law of attraction for you, okay? So the first affirmation is, my life is changing for the better. I have nothing to fear. Again, a lot of times change triggers fear in us because we don't know what's happening. We don't know how the cookie is going to crumble. But walk with your angels and trust that you are taken care of and provided for, okay? Number 2, change is bringing me waterfalls of prosperity in my life. This is going to help you. This affirmation is going to help you to ease into your transformation, because you know that no matter how the cookie crumbles, you provided for. And you're not just provided for check by check to make things work. You have more than enough. You have more than enough money to live the life you desire, okay? So say that affirmation, okay? Number 3, it is my divine right to be physically and spiritually abundant. It is my divine right to be physically and spiritually abundant. This is going to help break down those poverty mindsets and those what ifs. Well, what if I move out there and this happens? What if I go over here and this happens? Or what if I can't do this? No. Remember, stay in alignment. You were always protected and provided for. You deserve spiritual abundance, okay? And number 4, I am worthy of success and incredible wealth. This is going to help you to persevere, and this is going to help you manifest wealth along the way. Say that, okay? And when you walk in expectation. Again, expectation is a powerful force. I say it to you guys all the time. Expectation is a powerful force. Expect that you are taken care of. Expect an abundant amount of money. Expect financial stability. Expect things to work out in your favor, okay? I love you guys. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know your experience with angel number 555. Also, let me leave me a heart or leave me some kind of beautiful emoji in the comment section. Pour it back into me like I pour into you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed these affirmations. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoy making these videos. I love you guys. Bye-bye.